All right, check it out, folks. According to the dictionary, the definition of strategy is a plan of action or policy designed to achieve a major or overall aim. Today, we're going to talk about what is a financial strategy. Hey, what's up, folks? It's Rob Gill here again. And listen, we're going to talk about financial strategy, but if you're at a cocktail party or you're talking to an accountant, typically what they might say, here's a financial strategy, buy term insurance and invest the difference into a 401k. Not failure, abysmal, it's what everybody else does, and it creates an economic strategy only for the government as well as the financial institutions. So here's a financial strategy for all you entrepreneurs out there. Hey, business owners, hey, corporate executives, whoever you are, at the end of the day, if you cling to status quo, you're going to do what everybody else does. You're going to keep getting what you're getting. And without any massive change, breaking through the ceiling of complexity, you're not going to be able to create the generational wealth that you deserve, right? So for me, I invested about 3 years ago into different coaches and mentors. This was my financial strategy. And by the way, I could tell you what it's done for us here at Epic. We've gone from 8 meetings to 600 meetings a month because of those investments. The investment is into yourself. That's one of the best financial strategies you could ever do. Now, before you invest in whatever you're going to invest in or whoever you're going to invest in that's going to help you elevate your game and take you to the next level, Mr. or Mrs. Entrepreneur, you have to make sure you do your research on who it is. For us, we were taught proximity is power, and we were also taught that if we're going to model somebody, I don't want to model just an average person that's out there, right? I want to model someone that has been there and done that in what I'm trying to do, and it's still in the game and they're still performing at a high level. And for me, and I'm speaking to you right now, for me, what was important is I had to stop being the smartest person in the room. I had to be able to follow direction of somebody that really was doing the magic that I wanted to do. And there's formulas involved at the highest level. And you could have all the knowledge. I know a lot of educated people that graduated college, some really good schools, some average schools, and that education got them a job. But that education also created an ego where they were not able to take that next step. So the message today for you, no matter where you're at, whether you're 25, 35, 45, 55, whether you're in a current job or you're going through economic redemption or looking for a new job, putting the ego to the side, following direction, and breaking through your pattern is the first key. And unless you have a map and understanding, you're never going to be able to get to your destination because you really don't know where you are on the map. So when it comes to understanding, hey, if I'm going to make a cake and I decide not to add the eggs, then the cake's not going to come out as good. Right? If I'm going to go to the doctor and the doctor just offers me medication without checking my vitals, then it's not going to have the same impact. When we do financial plans for folks, we want to make sure that we check all the financial vitals. Well, the same thing is about what your nervous system is telling you on a daily basis. What's going on in your head? What kind of people are you surrounding yourself with? Do the top 5 people in your immediate circle for this particular video make more money than you? Do they do it with integrity? Is it the right kind of business that you want to be in? Because I guarantee if you surround yourself with people that have been there, done that make more money than you do, you will rise. It's natural. It's part of what the universe looks like. Everything is circular, not linear. So if you understand the circular environment of, hey, the solar system goes in circles, the universe goes in circles, the moon goes around the circles of the earth goes in circles around the sun. If you understand that concept, and if you understand your rituals and how to wake up every day, that is the best financial plan you could ever do for yourself, or financial strategy, I should say, that you could do for yourself. Because if you bring it every single day, and if you're up at 5, 4 o'clock in the morning, and you have a purpose and an outcome, and there's a strategy behind it with folks that have been there, done that, I assure you that will be the greatest financial strategy you ever do. What I've learned is you could read a book, you could talk to somebody, you could tell somebody what you're going to do. But the biggest thing that's ever happened for me, and I offer this to you, is to take an action step today. If you're thinking about joining a program prior to opening up this video, go join that program, provided it fits and sits with somebody that's been there and done that. If you're thinking about going to invest in something, go do it. If you haven't written out your goals yet, because there's magic to writing out goals. Because when you write it out, it gets into your nervous system and the universe begins to conspire in your favor. right? So if you take these action steps and understand that tomorrow never comes, because when you wake up tomorrow, it's today, you will put yourself on a path, change the trajectory. Your subconscious will begin to work in your favor, and you will then be able to shift and go into an onward trajectory that's going to help you live the lifestyle that you deserve. So if you're ready to take an action step right now, we've created a financial freedom map for you. Click the link below and get the clarification and education that you deserve.